reading the subject at first. Well, a lot of us are very familiar with the music of Marvin Hatley as it applies to the background music, background songs that we hear Vince Giordano play all the time, and that you heard outside, played by Ronnie Hazelhurst. But what we'd like to give you tonight is a little sampling of the songs that were featured in some of the Laurel and Hardy films. I think probably my favorite song out of any Laurel and Hardy film was sung in Pardon Us. It was called Lazy Moon. It was written in the early 1920s. It was in the style of the old minstrel ballads, and as such was generally performed in blackface and with a sort of a derisive, characteristic dialect. Babe sang it in blackface in a picture, in fact. I'm going to forgo the dialect and the blackface and offer you, hopefully, with your pleasure, Lazy Moon. Now, if you recall the setting, it is dusk, the field hands are relaxing after a long day's toil, and the sky is being searched for the light of the moon to provide light for strolls down Lover's Lane. Lazy moon, come out soon, make my poor heart beat warmer, light the way, bright as day, for my sweet little charmer. Now she's to meet me in the lane tonight, if the sky is bright and clear. Oh moon, don't keep me waiting here tonight, watching and awaiting, heart a-palpitating, longing for my little lady love. Lazy moon, why don't you show your face upon the hill? Lazy moon, come out soon, you can make me happy if you will. Now when my lady sees your face a-peeping, then I know her promise she'll be keeping. Tell me what's the matter, are you sleeping, lazy moon?
In fact, I'm still not convinced. Tell me something, Ray. Just when did you learn to sing? How did that accident come about?
Do I have to put up with this?
What are you going to do, put down with it? That's my job. How did you learn to sing? Hey, who's working his head? I just hope they're wearing rubber gloves. That's all I got to say. Hey, are you? Keep it to yourself. All right. What do
You
you
must know I had an accident when I was a kid.
You're...
I was in bed, I didn't have anything else to do, so I learned how to sing. I was flat on my back.
Ready? Part of you still flat. And I mean that from the bottom of my bottom.
Thank you. You gone? Another great Laurel and Hardy song was sung in Bohums.
Wait a minute, wait, time out! Time out!
What are you doing?
Time borrow?
No,
Time out!
what do you want?
I thought that we were going to be celebrating the music of Hal Roach Studios tonight.
We are. What do you think I'm doing?
Well, I don't know, but all I've heard so far is about the music, with all due respect, about just Laurel and Hardy.
We're the Sons of the Desert. We're here to celebrate Laurel and Hardy.
But what about Charlie Chase?
What about Charlie Chase?
Well, I mean, he was a great singer and dancer as well.
Look, Stan, with all due respect. When I think of Charlie Chase, I think of 10 minutes, one reel in the middle of the film that gave our organization its name, Sons of the Desert.
Some Hal Roach historian you are.
Not a historian.
Listen, how many films did Laurel and Hardy sing and dance in?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly how many?
Exactly, I don't know.
Well, it's something like 4, not counting 3. Kevin, help?
4, not counting 3.
Well, Charlie Chase sang in over 20 films. He sang about 27 songs in 20-some-odd films, and he danced in about 15. Okay, and as vice president of the Sons of the Desert, I feel it's my prerogative and privilege to show some of you the genius of the musical artistry of Charlie Chase.
All right, Stanley. What are these dozens of songs? What are these examples you have have to demonstrate this genius and also hopefully entertain our audience at the same time.
Are you kidding? Listen to this. Now, Charlie Chase was a lot like Elvis Presley.
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute, let me explain why. Because Charlie Chase and Elvis Presley would sing a song at any given moment about anything at any given time. For instance, he was teaching the Little Rascals one time. He was a teacher. Now, a normal teacher who was teaching mathematics would just teach about mathematics. But would Charlie Chase teach mathematics only? No. Listen to this one. He not only taught mathematics to the kids, but he gave them a lesson in life as well. 1 times 1 equals only 1, but 1 and 1 are 2. And a simple thing like a wedding ring will prove this most untrue. 'Cause if you add 1 to another 1, pretty soon they'll multiply. And the 2 you see will soon be 3. If the 2 dear are you and I. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. If the 2 dear are you and I. See,
That's wonderful. That's good. There's more?
there's more.
All right, more genius.
Now, wait, come back here a second. Now, after 2 people give each other a ring, they actually get married. Now, normally, someone will propose to another, but with Charlie Chase,
I've already.
well, I've had to be married too,
Okay.
and we just proposed. But would Charlie Chase just propose? No. Charlie Chase, when he was courting Rosita Lawrence in a particular film, sang a song to her while he was courting her. He sang this to her. Listen, dear, have you got a date tomorrow? If you haven't, I'll make a date with you. Promise, dear, that you won't be late tomorrow. We'll have an awful lot of things to do. So get to bed and get a lot of rest. 'Cause tomorrow you will want to look your best. Let's make it a big day. We'll start out at 9:30, do things in a big way. First I'll ask you to be mine, and when your pa has cussed us and your ma has said okay, we'll hurry to the justice, do our shopping right away. Don't overlook a thing, get a wedding ring and a platinum one at that. I'll get my trousers pressed, get a fancy vest and a brand new derby hat. We'll make a payment on a wedding gown. We might as well hire a flat, so what do you say? Let's make it a big day. See, that's exactly.
Great Laurel and Hardy song. How long is this going to go on?
Don't worry, I'm not doing all the songs. I'm saving them for the next meeting. But the point is, what happens after you get married? When 2 people get married, they live together and they have a fun time until the wife puts her foot
Family show. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mike. But the point is that the people get married, and then the woman takes over, and the guy is head neck and cannot get out of the house for the rest of his life. Right?
Yeah.
Now, when one of your friends would call you up, all right, I'll give it to you. If one of your friends called you up and they said you wanted to go out tonight, you said you couldn't because wife wouldn't let you, you would just talk to him and just tell him that. Would Charlie Chase just simply tell somebody he can't go out? No. No. Now let's pretend we're having a phone conversation. I'll tell you exactly what Charlie Chase would have done.
All right, I call you.
Just call me up.
Ring. Ring. Answer the phone.
I'm on my way. It's method. It's method. Okay.
Ring.
Hello.
Hi, Stan. Hey, you want to go watch film tonight?
Oh, gee, I can't.
Why not?
Oh, the farmer's in the dell, and pussycat's in the well. The cuckoo's nest and the cuckoo's rest, so everything is swell. The echoes in the valley, it's been there all the day. And the little Dutch mill's on the little Dutch hill, so everything's okay. The flies are on the ointment, I look at them to lot. I never knew what's coming next, but I put them on the spot. The bird is in her gilded cage, the cat is in a fight, and I'm in the doghouse, and I can't go out tonight. The old woman's in the shoe, the stars are in the blue, the woodbird's in the woodpile, and the oysters in the stew. The jack is in the cotton, The cat is in the box, and in case you have forgotten, no, the ship is on the rocks. The flies are on that table, but I am an expert shot. They come in from the stable, and I put them on the spot. The baby's in a little cradle, tucked in nice and tight, and I'm in the doghouse, and I can't go out tonight. At the end of the night, and there is Felix Knight. No, what?
The Jack in the Box, that's great. Stan, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Charlie Chase, from any man who could go before a collective audience of 50 million Americans and sing songs like that and remain on contract has got to be more than an average talent. I agree.
I am really not done. In all seriousness, yes, most of Charlie Chase's songs were silly. Most of his films came out in the Depression. And while Charlie Chaplin in 1936 was preaching about smiling,
I knew he'd get Chaplin in there.
Charlie Chase was preaching about smiling during despair in the Depression 6 years before. Smile when the raindrops fall, dear. Smile till the clouds roll by. Just remember that I love you, though dark is the blue, blue sky. Dark clouds will fade away, dear, soon past beyond recall. So just smile at the skies with those big smiling eyes. Just smile when the raindrops fall. So just smile at the skies with those big smiling eyes. Just smile when the raindrops fall. Now, sometimes it takes you
Nice enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, that was very nice. See, I can sum the last one first. We would have to go through the first. You made okay. Now, what we're going to do next? I'd like to introduce someone who is he's going to tell us. He's going to explain to us the reason for the durability of the Hal Roach music. We have with us tonight one of the world's foremost musicologists.
And here I am. Oh, thank you very much. That's very good.
And you are
A tone deaf.
tone deaf.
Yeah.
There must be some mistake. I'm expecting a musicologist here this evening.
You're in spitting distance from him. That's me. I'm a musicologist. I am tone deaf.
How can you be a musicologist if you're tone deaf?
Because that's my name, you stupid ex-president. What's his name?
Well, fine then, Professor Tone Deaf. Very good. Now, as I understand it, Professor,
Aren't you glad to meet me? Don't you?
I'm very glad to meet you.
Yeah, it's a real pleasure to meet you, too.
You'd like to shake cigars? Thank you. Now, as I understand it, Professor,
Right.
you are here this evening
So am I.
to tell us about the reason for the durability and the success of the music Hal Roach Studio.
Whoop, funny you should mention that. That's why I'm here. You see, I've been researching this phenomenon ever since I completed my dysentery on the boogie-woogie and its evolutionary effects on society.
Dysentery, you mean dissertation?
All I know is I was sick as a dog by the time I finished that thing.
All right, if you would please just tell our audience about the music of Hal Roach Studios, Professor Tone Deaf.
Is he here too? Oh, that's me. Thank you very much. You see, the most significant aspect of the compositions which emanated from the Hal Roach Studios was the simplistic nature of the harmonic and contrapuntal interstaff inflections, which of course created a psychological and physiological reactive responsibility on the part of the patrons who experienced the cinematic consecration of the multi-leveled optical audio components in the exhibition area. Thank you very much.
Now, what the hell does all that mean?
The people liked it.
Well, we know they liked it. What we want to know is why did they like it?
Oh, there you go, getting metaphorical with me, are you? And you know, I never metaphor I didn't like. Let me talk about this thing here. We know the reason they liked it. Because they was happy little tunes that went diddle-diddle-diddle. See? There wasn't complicated symphonies that went boom-pa, oom-pa, boom-pa.
I see.
He sees.
I see.
Boy, we're all tougher.
Diddle-diddle-diddle is better than...
He is better than boom-pa, oom-pa, boom-pa. Exactly what I was saying.
Okay.
So, if you take a music that goes diddle-diddle-diddle, or you play it with a moving picture that has diddle-diddle peoples, you not only get harmony in music, you get harmony in pictures.
Just a minute, Professor. I think I follow you. I just have one question.
Yeah.
What are diddle-diddle peoples?
Oh, I'm so disappointed in you. You know, diddle-diddle peoples, like those rascal gangs. Und Laurel and Hardy. Und Charlie mit der glasses und der ski nose who sings too darn many songs as far as I'm concerned. Mit them goes diddle-diddle-diddle music. You wouldn't play diddle-diddle-diddle music with Lionel Barrymore or Orson Welles, would you? No, with them you play boom-pa, oom-pa, boom-pa. In the rascal gangs you play diddle-diddle-diddle.
Okay.
Und so, when you have diddle-diddle music with diddle-diddle peoples, and you put them both in diddle-diddle pictures, you get boom-pa-oompa box office! And that's big bucks. That makes the boys in the front orifice very happy. Oh boy, you get 7-year contracts. You get a Spanish bungalow with a swimming pool on Mulholland driveway. And you get a front table in the Romanovs. You get your name in Llewellyn Parsons column once a week. Bunch of inches spread malicious lies about your sex life on the front pages of every lady across the continent. It's a rotten, stinking business.
Professor.
I hate it.
Professor.
And why do I do it for what?
Professor!
What diddle-diddle-diddle? Hey, why do we sit here talking about this trivia and there's bombs going off in Yugoslavia?
Professor!
Anyway, you get the general idea.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Professor, I am tone deaf.
Here, hold on, please.
That's a general idea about the success of the music of Hal Roach Studios. And we would like to conclude now, ladies and gentlemen, with a medley of songs from Hal Roach Studios.
While down on a desert island, underneath the beauty of the stars, I strayed upon some maidens who was strumming on their guitars. A hula maid was dancing, and I knew I found a paradise. This is what I told her when I gazed into her eyes. Honolulu, baby, where'd you get those eyes? And a dark complexion, I just idolized. Honolulu, baby, where'd you get that style? And the pretty red lips, and that sunny smile. When you start to dance, good as a trance, then you shake it up and down. You shake a little here, you shake a little there, well, you got the boys going to town. Honolulu, baby, sure know your stuff. Honolulu, baby, gonna call your bluff.
Give me my note, my note! Just one of them. Oh, I don't know. Try to keep up with me. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with me.
You!
What?
I'm in love with you.
Ray, this is so sudden.
Oh!
Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep that love light burning in your eyes so blue. Let me call you sweetheart. The idiot down here doesn't know when to stop. I'm in love with you, you great big hamburger, you.
Up in the sky, when I had a short ride, took the hat, cancelled, and this skin suit I tried. No time, take no time to sing. Outdoors and spoon, shine on harvest moon for me and my gal. Oi.
When you've grown up, my dears, and are as old as I, you'll often ponder on the years that roll so swiftly by, my dear, that roll so swiftly by. And all the many lands you will have journeyed through, you'll oft recall the best of all, the land your childhood knew. Your childhood knew. Toyland, Toyland, little girl and boyland, while you dwell within it, you are ever happy then. Childhood's joyland, mystic merry Toyland, once you pass its portals,
Once you passed its porters? There are porters in Toyland?
portals, portals,
Oh, don't say porters,
can never return again.
On a mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. Just below is the cabin home of a little girl of mine.
Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting there for me 'neath that lone pine tree. In the blue ridge mountains. A heart's entwined, where she called her name and I called mine.
Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pines I am lonesome for you.
Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome.
Well, Stanley, this is another nice show you've got me into. Goodbye.
folks. It was a little trifle. We didn't have much time to put it together, but we wanted to offer you something. And now we want to offer you something really special. And I'm going to ask Laurel Hardy to come up and introduce our cinematic presentation for the evening.
When my dad was making Chum at Oxford, he had a birthday. And Dick Courier and some of the people, or Jordan, put together some snippets for, more or less, well, it was for our birthday present, but just sort of a nonsensical happening, and presented it to my father. And this is the only copy in existence. UCLA has a 35 mil but no sound, and they have been trying to get the soundtrack from us, and we've held out because I don't sing and I don't dance, but when I go somewhere I can take this film. So it's my claim to fame. Anyway, there is it's a very good possibility that next year Video Treasures will be coming out with a cassette, Zenobia, some home movies of Zenobia that were taken by Mabel Langdon's family down at the Hal Roach studio while they were making Zenobia, and possibly an interview with June Lang and Harry Langdon Jr. Mabel. And then on the back, also on this cassette, we will include That's That. So that might be available next year. You will see that this is, it's just a sort of a put together, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But everybody, much to our, at least to my amazement, everywhere I go, they want us to bring it. So you'll see it now. Jack's about ready to roll.
Almost.
Pardon?
Almost.
Almost. Okay. Oh, okay. And you'll notice some. She doesn't. Anyway, as I say, it seems to be just an intriguing thing. It doesn't make any sense. You'll notice bits and pieces from the film, and it's just a fun thing. And I hope you all enjoy it.
matches of pal. Seguramente. Si puedo probar que tú eres el heredor. Sí, pues. Go in there and tell her you're going to the convention. Be a man, and I'll see you in the morning. Mr. Courier. What a beautiful home. And what luxury. And to think it's all ours.
What do you mean, ours? It's mine.
Goodbye. And good luck. Was ever thus.
Ollie. Were you really going?
So you were going to turn me out, eh? But let me tell you something. I'm not going to leave this house. And furthermore, I'm going to get half of everything that's coming to you. Good evening. This is Mr. Laurel. Are you sure you're a Laurel? Sure? Why can't you see the family resemblance? Now that that's all settled, would it be asking too much if we had a look at the will? That will be attended to later, when we find out who murdered Ebenezer Laurel. Then the will won't be
Hey,